It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So a moment now to see the story for Najee Marshall.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, we've got Davis. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Irving. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Tremendous concentration by AD to get that shot up and in time before the shot clock expired.
Williamson against Davis. Here's Messi. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. Davis with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Now here's Alvarado. His last outing, he had 18 points. The 3. Offensive board. Williamson sinks that one from the post.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lively. To the inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Lively.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Williamson with a screen on Irving. Alvarado outside. Davis against Williamson. For 3, McCollum. That one doesn't drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Exum. McCollum with a steal. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here. Jones is checked in. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from 3-point range. Number 1, Dallas.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Shot clock at 3. Here's Williamson. Excellent D there from Davis. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Exum. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Sharing the basketball, Anthony Davis can do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
McCollum outside. Back to Jones. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to McCollum. With the drive. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. McCollum's got 5.
Oh, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
11 feet out. Outside for Davis. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McCollum against Irving. McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Irving looking around. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jones' shot is good.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Irving for 3. That one is off. Here's McCollum. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Exum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Pelicans trail. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Herb Jones. C.J. McCollum is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Now here's McCollum, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Jones finds McCollum. And here's Brown for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Brown. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Washington. No points yet. Dinwiddie outside from behind the arc. Poke loose. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Brown inside. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You look at the effort, the energy, the competitive spirit, and that's a great play by Dinwiddie.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Now here's Williamson, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
And he makes both free throws.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
Thompson outside. Jones against Davis. Lively with a screen on Jones. Here's Davis. Out to Thompson. Left side Irving. And the bucket is good. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Now McCollum. Oh, there's the alley. Thompson with a steal. Exum outside. .46 left in the half. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And you know they should be thankful for the result. They didn't play their best in that one, but still won by a reasonable margin.
And you know as well as I do that the coaches had a long laundry list of things that they could have done better that night, but still, it turned out to be a good win for them.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Brown, he's checked in for New Orleans. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Mavericks, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And check it out, New Orleans, far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
1:03 left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Williamson. Jones with a screen on Thompson. Back to Jones. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot and with perfect timing swats it away.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Murphy.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Both free throws good from Davis. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 7. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Shooting under 35%. Let me see. That calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
Next on the docket, power rankings. Fellas, let's see which teams are jostling for those top spots.
You know, for the Pelicans, what you see is what you get. And we aren't seeing much from them.
Yeah, they've got some nice pieces on their roster, but the lack of firepower to make any real noise, at least this year, it seems.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Here's Williamson. They've got Kyrie Irving. Klay Thompson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Alvarado. It's a 5-point game. McCollum's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Brent, CJ McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, CJ has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that CJ, after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
And here's New Orleans now, after the basket by Dallas. Pass to McCollum. The teardrop. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side Irving. Up top Thompson. Misi grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
To the left side wing. Williamson against Davis. To the middle. Here's Misi. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
That's a good fundamental play there as Zion able to set up for the assist.
Now here's Irving. Alvarado defending. Thompson, that's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Williamson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Left side Irving. Got a hand on it.
How about the reach from Murphy using those long arms to get to that shot?
Williamson outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That shot off. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Williamson. Shoots over Lively. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
Not much you're going to do with Zion that close.
Dallas leading by 6. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Davis, the pass to Irving. Here's Christie. And there's a pick. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Williamson passes to Jones. McCollum outside. No good with the triple.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
From 11 feet away, Christie's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson passes to McCollum. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Exum outside. Back to Irving. They set the pick. There's the triple. That shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's McCollum. That won't go either for McCollum.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Christie. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Christie's got 5 now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
McCollum on the left side. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. So for New Orleans right now. Trey Murphy out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Brown in at the 2. Gafford And finally, that one's good. Gafford's gotten his first basket of the night.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Dallas leading by 11. And the dunk by Gafford.
Most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
Gafford's gone 2 for 3 from the field. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk against Gafford. Now here's Olynyk. He's covered closely. Clock at 2. Jones from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Washington a screen. And that's good. Spencer Dinwiddie for 3. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
They're taking more threes as his career has gone on. Dinwiddie ready to answer at any moment.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Exum subbed in for Dinwiddie. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Alvarado. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Suns, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
He does not get the second one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Exum gets the bucket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pelicans trail by 14. McCollum taking his time here. Looking to get back on track. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Irving. From downtown, Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum right side. Back to Alvarado. Plenty of space. The Mavericks pull it in.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Alvarado, pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's a lethal all-around scorer. You have to love the versatility of McCollum's offensive game.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Now here's Irving. Alvarado defending. He can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. Pass to Alvarado. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive rebound. Davis. It's blocked. McCollum against Davis. McCollum outside. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Outside Irving. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelicans substitution. Number 2, Jones.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Count the basket. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And again, New Orleans no good. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Irving. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. Good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.